and comment. And moving on now, in the wake of Democracy Day 2020, business analysts are making references to lessons Nigeria should learn from this year's prior to the return to civil rule. Justin Akadonye brings us details in this report.
We now have witnessed 8 quarters of positive growth in the economy.
Until last year, Democracy Day has been marked on May 29, bringing with it reflections and nostalgia on how well the nation has fared economically. It is not unusual to make comparisons of feats achieved and highlights, if any, vis-a-vis the military era. So comments of a non-centralized economy and a boom in agriculture resound.
What I'm saying that we had a better economy before the military came, and result, we had what we call derivative democracy then, federalism, whereby the states depended on what they got from their region and only paid tax to the federal level. There was so much to do with agric. I think we were able to stop importation of rice for...
Having policy is okay. We have so many policies on the table, but are these things well implemented? We need to start looking at this. We have the Anchor Bora program. We have so many programs, wonderful programs in the agricultural policy, but these are not implemented.
Some questions come to mind. Has the nation made significant progress in the real sectors of the economy? Have the economic team made better policies for the lots of Nigerians?
If we look at the achievement that Nigeria has attained to date, it's still a far cry from our expectation. During the military era, we always make reference to the Third Mainland Bridge. That has been done. During the civilian era, regardless of whatever has been done, it is still a far cry.
20-something percent is just for capital. The 70-something percent is for recurrent expenditure. And then we now borrow money to finance these deficits. We are borrowing to consume.
Globally, the year 2020 was hit by COVID-19 and not without a rippling effect on Nigeria's economy. This, in turn, has generated more questions concerning how the present democratic dispensation has fared in critical sectors.
Government should really look at it. I don't think they are taking the digital economy serious. That is from the body language. Yes, we need to invest in assets. We need to invest in so many things, but failure to invest in your people will lead to what? Very big catastrophe.
So if you don't have power, if you don't have tax incentives, if you don't have encouragement to local manufacturers to motivate them to go into real production, then it's still a far cry from my expectation.
The other day, our legislators, our members of the House of Assembly, were to buy official vehicles rather than go for the internal innocent vehicles. They went and bought Prado and all that. Each time you bring in a finished product, you are importing unemployment.
21 years since return to democracy, these analysts say Nigeria can still learn from some workable policies achieved from the military era and in the 80s. Justin Akadonye, Galaxy News, Lagos.